Because there were times where I was in grade school, like you said, in middle school, where I'd be approached by girls and they would be making fun of the arm hair, or they would make fun of like how thin I would be, or something like that. And it takes its toll. It really does. In the fashion industry especially, like it's big. Like a lot of people still look at it as a negative aspect about people just having a little bit of hair. Like, why should I think so negative about myself, about something that I've been born with and that I've had on me for ever since I can remember? Something totally natural, yeah.
The girls in razor commercials never have hair on their legs.
Even when they're shaving.
Yeah, they've got a leg full of shaving cream. There's no hair showing through, and then they like do that like one strip. It's already clean shaven. Like so, I would say it was commercials and probably magazines and just like the pervasiveness of advertisements these days is, what is a statistic? You see like 10,000 of them a day or something, and in every single one you're gonna see, and back then even more so, the same body type, the same like blonde hair and the same like hairlessness everywhere. So that was probably where it came from for me, but it was like, I don't know. I just started thinking about those commercials and how mad they make me.
Oh, I know, I understand.
Because even in the commercials where you're advertising for hairlessness, they still can't show the body hair. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just, when you wrap your mind around it, it's so ridiculous.
It's bizarre, to be honest, yeah.
It all started in middle school in gym class because...
Oh, gym class.
See, gym class memories right now. So it's a mix of boys and girls. So I was required to, I think it was like grade 6, you're allowed to wear a t-shirt and track pants. But there was a transition between grade 7 and 8, I think it was, and you had to, it was mandated to wear short sleeve and shorts. So for me, especially around that time, because that's where every girl like hits puberty, hair starts growing more. So I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? So I started using hair removal cream on my arms and on my legs. I feel like this is a whole journey for me from the very beginning, from when I first worked on this project till now. I feel like it's a transition phase for me, like I said, during the IFL, because at the very beginning of it, I was okay with my arm hair, but I was kind of like in and out of like, should I get rid of it? Should I not? I've always thought of it at the back of my mind, like on my wedding day. Do I have the arm hair on my wedding day? Do I not? I don't know.
You better kept it. You kept it, right?
I'm not married yet. I'm single. I'm single. I haven't said it. I'm thinking about, am I going time when that day comes? When that day comes. But through this whole journey and going through all the shoots and the interviews and everything, I've gotten a lot more confidence in it because, like I said before, when you have different dresses on or like beauty on and you feel like you're distracted yourself from the insecurity, so you don't feel that anymore. Mm-hmm. So for me, this is a whole process for me of feeling not so great about it to like, I don't care anymore, I can show it off.
This campaign is definitely going to help us out a lot, not just us here, but everybody else who's able to watch this, to be able to relate. It does show that our world is changing, and hopefully for the better, and that there is room to grow, that more people will be able to see this and see that it's a good thing, instead of saying, like, I can't. Mm-hmm. Like, I can't do that. Yeah, ew, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really happy when I was approached and was told exactly what this campaign, what this project was about and where it was going to be like leading up to. Mm-hmm. And I'm fully supported. Yeah, it's really great. This is all to show how positive like you can be towards yourself. You don't have to hide any of your imperfections. If you don't like it, that's your decision. You don't have to like it. If you don't like it, you can change it. Like, there's always options, but you don't have to hate yourself for it. That's what it comes down to, is being able to accept yourself for who you are.
Almost forgotten about the struggle of arm hair, because once you leave high school, people are no longer as brazen as to just say mean things to your face all the time. So when I was approached, it was kind of like a moment of being like, this is this is a dialogue that was curated especially for me. Like, this is something that I didn't realize was a relatable experience. Like, I had, in my school at least, there was no one else that really got bullied for their arm hair specifically. So to have the focus, especially with the name, like, women with hairy arms specifically, was so, like, surreal. Of, like, this is a dialogue that exists, that we can open, like, we can talk about this.